Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at pretty much the latest Red Zone stage versus Cell first form, and I think this has been a pretty interesting stage because Cell is really strong. He starts out super strong, he has some pretty crazy damage, however he's relatively low on health and he's also one typing, one phase. So there's actually a really fun unique build, or unique, I say in inverted commas, but there's a build, a couple of them whereby you can literally one-shot him, which I think is a lot of fun. And if you're interested in trying it out, I highly suggest it. I'm planning on doing a video on it, just out of interest. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I wanted to kind of continue the theme of completing the event, I guess kind of with thematic characters. Like, at least from my perspective, I thought it could be a lot of fun to do like thematic characters. It's not entirely true. I mean, like, there's your Cell perfect form. It doesn't really fit the profile, I guess. But yeah, I thought, I'd do Android 1920 because they're a good choice for the stage because they can absorb his key attack, but also, they do fight first form Cell. Not really. He designed Cell, basically was the premise behind it. And I thought we could have the Android 16 because he fought Cell, Android 17, 18 because Cell, obviously tried to absorb them or is trying to absorb them. I then thought we could have Piccolo because Piccolo, also fought first form Cell. And then I thought, perfect Cell just to kind of bring the team together with the lead. And also he's a great choice. And then Yardrat Goku, I guess, because he is a free-to-play unit that's kind of accessible. That's really it, unfortunately. But yeah, I would say overall, a pretty good kind of team. I actually think it's a lot of fun. It's really good against Cell for a couple reasons. So, the team has a couple strong int units. Android 16 can tank extremely well. The Android 19 and 20 also tank pretty well because of the fact that they absorb ki. And then you also have, of course, the Cell, the perfect Cell with his heals and his high level of damage. So he's also really, really good. Now there's a couple of things that first form Cell can do, which I think is, always a problem for a lot of people, and that's the fact that he can just do a lot of damage. He can just do quite a fair chunk of damage, realistically speaking. So I think that's something to be aware of. Outside of that, though, there's not too much. He heals, but it's not like lots. He heals actually probably a pretty small amount, to be honest with you. It's not anything too crazy. And yeah, once you transform Cell, perfect Cell, basically it's game over. You'll kill or defeat first form Cell like 3 turns max. So yeah, but it is fun. Obviously I find it to be quite a fun little event. I think it's a good second stage. Took a lot of people by surprise, which I think is quite fun, in the sense that people didn't expect him to really come out, and he hits quite hard. I think he's pretty impressive in that regard. But yeah, like I said, he's one typing and he's one phase, so you can nuke him. And I really suggest you try because it is a lot of fun. The only frustrating thing is it's 5 attempts per day, so if you lose a couple attempts to RNG, then it's not so easy to nuke him. But I think at the end of the day, it's still a lot of fun and something all at least veteran or new players, or it's something people can try. I think at the end of the day, it's always cool to try new things, and I think this kind of is one of them that's just a lot of fun. Outside of that, you can see there, obviously, Android 19 and 20, they absorb his super attack, which is great. The team I chose is pretty good. We got Piccolo providing the ability to see units and their super attacks. We got Android 17 and 18 with their super awesome active skill and their ability to absorb key-based supers. We got Android 19 and 20 and their ability to absorb key-based supers. We got the double into perfect Cells doing all the damage. And then we've got Android 16 just kind of soaking things up and doing his own thing. And I think at the end of the day, it's probably what I would classify as just a very good, fun team that's good specifically in this event. Not saying they couldn't do other events, but I think they really excel in this specific stage. And it was quite fun. I mean, like I said, a little bit thematic as well. You know, Android 17 and 18 getting their revenge on Cell. Cell trying to absorb them. We got, you know, all the Cells and the 16s and the Gokus and the Piccolos and everything kind of coming together. And I think, yeah, overall, probably just a really fun, really enjoyable little event that at the end of the day is a good precursor. I think the Dismal Future stages so far have been pretty cool without being too obnoxious, and I think, yeah, they've been a good time overall. In terms of team build, obviously with him being one type, going int is probably your primary call. If you are someone struggling, if you can't do that, then yeah, of course, bringing units that can avoid his key blast supers and things like that is obviously great. But yeah, in general, I would say you don't need to worry about too much else otherwise. I would say you're pretty much sorted regardless of what direction you take. I think most times you'll be pretty set overall. But yeah, once Perfect Cell transforms, that's basically it. It was still a pretty fun stage in general. But that's basically going to be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. And otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. So as always, take care, stay safe. And thank you guys so much for watching. It's much appreciated. And yeah, I will definitely be seeing you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye.